Sonic, finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back. We're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed. Take the rookie with you.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it.
No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner? Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us. Double boost! Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and timing. We just have to keep this up. Bingo! Found a way in!
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert!
This should be fun. So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him. Was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried. Something is attacked.
Guys, it's him!
I'm looking forward to a second round with this guy.
Eggman's forces are scattering bombs like confetti!
We can't go on like this.
The whole place is going up in flames! Not the kind of fireworks I like.
Something from the jungle?
I guess all the explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight.
You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy little sewer rat.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Oblivious, Data.
Unlike mechs, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time, Light. You can count on it.
Failed, but you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic. If we defeat Eggman, this war will be over. And if we can figure out the secret to his power, maybe we can get you home. Hey, the sensor is picking up Eggman. Let's hurry. We've got to find Eggman quick. Let's see. The reading I picked up was through this way. This area is still relatively undamaged. The enemy is here somewhere. You better be on your guard, Sonic. Desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong. I see desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong.
Such power exceeds even my expectations. Ha! My own genius scares me sometimes.
But that means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this egg dragoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying!
You won't have to wait long to find out. It would be a challenge to crush you here, anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance, sooner or later. Just you wait.
We've engaged enemy forces at Seaside Hill.
This is the 8th unit. We're pinned down under heavy enemy fire.
Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie, I've got a tough one for you. I need you to head back to the city and save those civilians.
Update on the people who couldn't evacuate in time.
SBO here. We're engaging enemy forces and can't search for civilians right now.
Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie. The rescue is in your hands.
Those are death egg robots. Mass produced now?
Uh-oh, this ain't good. Might be too much for the rookie to handle.
Still, you can't just ignore them. You got this, right, rookie? Nice work. A fine display of skill.
Wow, you really showed him who's boss!
Come on! How am I gonna top that?
We've broken through enemy lines. The rescue is underway.
We secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out. Thanks to the rookie, things are turning around. Let's keep this momentum going.
This is justice, this is what's right. Pick up the enemy, mess them up. And bring them to the knees, do your stuff. Time for justice, time to go fight.
Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run. Mission complete. Well done, everyone. That was impressive.
Great job! I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Nice moves. But if you hog all the glory, how am I gonna look good?
I can't believe it! Sonic's alive! I think I used up all my wishes for the rest of my life, but it's worth it! Come on, we have to go find him and tell him about Eggman's plan. Whatever his plan is, Eggman said something about Sonic being in Mystic Jungle. According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to look for Sonic, but we're counting on you. Whoa, that looks like fun! But this is no time for games. We have to hurry. Closer to the center. think he is somewhere near here. I doubt Sonic would sit still for long. The system is...
It's probably another of Eggman's robots.
Life readings. 2 of them. Definitely not robots.
Hey, Rookie, go to the lab and check it out.
We've picked up the 2 life readings near the lab up ahead.
They aren't robots. What are they?
If they're enemies, taking them both on might be a big ask for the Rookie.
Watch out! The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow. They sure went to a lot of trouble to make this lab hard to find.
They must be doing experiments they don't want people to know about. Well, look at you, Rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, Rookie. Ah! Well, look at you, Rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, Rookie.
The readings are really close now. Reinforcements will arrive soon, so meet up with them.
Eggman said when the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
I don't like the sound of that. Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman plan, but he's already conquered most of the world, so... What's this plan of his?
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack! Shadow is tearing through our troops. We need reinforcements.
Shadow. The last time I saw him, he was fighting...
It doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow help the enemy?
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Whatever it is, I'll figure it out.
What the heck? A whole army of death egg robots?
Oh no! There are so many of them!
Hurry, Sonic! We can keep them in check, but not for long.
That'll work. I'll find Shadow and be back in no time.
This many death egg robots? Come on, seriously?
I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Listen up! Shadow has been sighted! Apparently he's traveling above the city at high speed! Careful, Sonic!
Infinite can create virtual reality projections. They have mass and form, but no heart and soul.
Virtual reality? So all those familiar faces that were part of Eggman's army?
Replicas. The problem is, they may not be real, but their powers are as formidable as the originals. According to Rouge, Infinite can create unlimited numbers of them.
So fight after fight, he can just keep cranking out counterfeits?
Exactly. As it stands, there's no way we can win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do. We just haven't figured that part out yet.
Listen up! We just got word that Eggman's forces are undermanned at his headquarters in Metropolis.
They're probably staging somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance to take the city.
Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis. I'm calling it Operation Big Wave.
Who cares what it's called? What's important is to have a well-thought-out strategy.
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman's army is destroyed. Sonic is busy fighting Shadow, but the rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win. There's no...
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
They have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able to send the other Sonic home. At least I hope so. This is all new territory for me.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people! All right, time for Operation Big Wave. We'll surge forward and sweep the enemy away.
How absurd! What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? I'll smash them to smithereens! Infinite, activate the Phantom Ruby! Make them wish they'd never been born!
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real.
It's no use. Our troops are scattering in the confusion. Ah!
This is bad. Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
Squad, we're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad requesting reinforcements. This is Fox Squad. We can't hold out much more.
80% of our forces have been wiped out, and we've lost contact with the rest.
One flip of the Phantom Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us.
The rookie is our only hope now. This.
As much as it pains me to say it, the best we can do now is to live to fight another day.
Big wave has washed out.
We haven't lost. Let's fall back and regroup.